In the cinder block halls of St. Mary, Queen of Angels School in Swartz Creek, Michigan, good handwriting was almost as sacred as the Holy Scriptures. Day after day, we traced the same loops and lines, filling sheets with careful, curling strokes. First letter by letter, then word by word, each motion meticulously watched by the discerning eye of one nun or another. Every line had to match just the right height. Every loop had to arc either up or down in precisely the correct spot. At times it felt more like a ritual than a lesson, a quiet rhythmic dance between pen and paper. But somewhere amid all that repetition, something unexpected began to happen. Our new teachers didn't pay as much attention to perfect handwriting. The textbook precise strokes gradually loosened, softened, and took on a life of their own. Our handwriting, once stiff and mechanical, became uniquely ours, distinct enough that we could recognize each other by our lettering alone. Some scrawled their words with quick, slanted movements, while others kept their letters neat and rounded, as if carefully carved rather than simply written. And strangely enough, as I glanced back at my own handwriting, I noticed familial echoes, subtle traces of the handwriting of my maternal grandfather and aunt, suggesting that something deeper, something inherited, was at play. It was a curious transformation. From the rigid uniformity we worked so hard to master, it had given way to something fluid and personal. Without even realizing it, the practiced motions had shaped themselves into something organic, still rooted in structure, yet entirely our own. Meditation followed the same arc. At first, every breath and posture demanded attention. Each moment was carefully measured. But as the practice deepened, effort faded. Stillness arrived naturally. Thoughts came and went without resistance. Like handwriting, meditation transformed from discipline into a natural rhythm. The effort fades, and what was once mechanical becomes instructive. The breath settles, and the awareness unfolds without force. Like handwriting, meditation transforms from discipline into expression, uniquely personal, yet shaped by the same foundation that has guided countless others before me. My mind naturally thinks of it as my own, but it is part of something greater, a shared practice, an unspoken connection across time and experience. The wisest person I've ever met, a steam plant worker named Larry, once said something like this in a Zen recovery meeting. It's not that I have my grief and you have your grief. It's the same grief. We just both share it. Our stories may be different, and there may be a difference in degree, but the grief is the same. I wonder if it's the same with meditative states, or rather, something wonders.